Hey everyone, Steve here. Just wanted to make a quick video on our little stash here for our family readiness project. We've been kind of working on this for a few years now, and this little cubby hole is in our basement. It used to be like a bar, and I ripped it out and we've used it for a couple of things. And a couple of years ago I had some extra pieces of wood from building our shed out back, and I went ahead and made this a shelf and made this our pantry where we keep all of our supplies food wise, and on the top shelf you'll see some other things, propane tanks and some propane burner for cooking, some tea lights, things like that. I'll go over it shelf by shelf with you, and just share what we do. This is as well as our stash. It's kind of like our pantry. We rotate it out with things we actually use, so we don't just waste our money buying things that we're never going to eat, or things that we wouldn't want to eat in an emergency scenario where we're kind of closed up in our house for a couple of days or weeks or whatever it is, whatever the case may be. So we'll just go ahead and get into it. On this top shelf I kind of have just a bunch of random stuff I want to keep off the bottom to keep away from the kids. I have a toolbox I was gifted, and it has some medical supplies in it, medicines, things like that. We have an emergency radio here. It's random little sample soaps that I've gotten from different things. I have a bag here from the dollar store of just odds and ends, medical supplies, medicine, band-aids, different things like that. This is a couple of boxes of trioxane, compressed fuel for heating up water, or heating up rations for MREs or starting fires, whatever you need it for. A bunch of tea lights, just a light supply. I have a box here of first aid kit, just a small first aid kit. I just threw it up here. In the back here I have some candles that I made from Crisco. They actually burn for a while. I may do a video on that in the future. Propane tanks, a little single burner propane stove. I'd like to get like a double burner or something a little bit more substantial than just a single burner, but we have a fireplace and a couple other options for cooking and heating up water and all that. I got some Sterno cans here just as another option. Matches. This is just random, I guess, if you want to get crazy. Some foil. On the next shelf we have some ramen noodles, just a little stash. I know it's not really that good for you to eat, but if you had to, you could eat it and survive. Noodles and pasta lasts a long time. This is spaghetti and some different types, orzo, penne, just different types. Got some stuff to make macaroni and cheese, cereals, crackers, rice. We eat a lot of rice around here. It's just something that we like to eat, and it stays pretty well, and you can use it as a filler for many different recipes. Down the next shelf we got some cooking supplies. I got honey. Honey's a pretty cool thing. It never goes bad. It's got some antibiotic qualities to it. You can use it in some of our recipes for bread maker call for honey, so we use it for that. Another cooking as well. Garlic. You use baking soda, citric acid for canning. I got some salt back there, some rolled oats, different things for the kids, some salsa, sugar, salt. Over here we have just some cream of chickens, different things we use for cooking. Peanut butter is one of those things that keeps for a long time, never goes bad, and it fills you up. You can use that in conjunction with crackers or whatever you want. Got some tuna, canned meat back there, chicken. Got a lot of tomato sauce, some Alfredo sauce you'll see right there. We use that a lot in cooking pastas and pizzas and different things that we make. Tomatoes. When the time comes, I'll be canning tomatoes from the garden. I did a few last season, but I only did like 8 or so. The schedules were just too crazy and I couldn't get to it. But I'll be doing a lot more this year. We got some beans down here. We eat a lot of different beans: black beans, red kidney beans, garbanzo beans, mild chili beans, you name it. Got some canned fruit here. Just nice to have some fruit around. I got some vinegar back there for making pickles out of the cucumbers that we grow in the garden, and for other needs. Vinegar is a good disinfectant, natural disinfectant. Some olive oil here, breadcrumbs, candies, and then down here just random vegetables: potatoes, carrots, corn, green beans. Just stuff to kind of carry you through if it's not in growing season or whatever. And just some random condiments down here, some other treats. Like I said, this is both our pantry and kind of our little stockpile that we use, that we like to keep stocked up. It's a little bit thin right now. I need to top it off a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you have any other suggestions or want to share methods that you use, go ahead and post them down in the comments. Thanks for watching.